Oh, he's Smash. He's Smash. Okay, he's driving. What's up, Smash?
Too much. What's up?
Damn, I don't understand, man. I'm a clown. I'm an N-word. I put your name with pedophilia.
Here go the thing about that. You trying to be all up in American culture and don't even know when a nigga say French ass nigga how to act or the response. If I would have said bitch ass nigga, you supposed to get all hot. See, so what you want to do, you want to be fake half American and try to halfway get with what we doing, or you going to all the way get with it? Because if somebody say to me, nigga, what's up? I ain't about to be acting all funny. So what you want to do? Should I treat you like a Frenchman or a half trying to be an American culture ass nigga?
So now you're trying to justify that xenophobic statement.
I'm asking a question.
You're salty, brother.
Do you want me to treat you like a Frenchman? I won't call you nigga again. But
when
any
you
American come on your panel and I say, what's up, my nigga, they not going to get funny. So what you want me to do?
When you talk to other, you got to give me a chance to speak. When you talk to other people, you don't bring up their geographic location. Why would you bring up the fact that I'm French?
If you said Oakland ass nigga, the part I ain't gonna trip off ain't the ass nigga is.
You don't do that with other people though.
Can I respond? I'm giving you some credit. Ass nigga is pejorative, but we not having a discourse where you qualify anything dignified, meaning you're being indignant. And you act like you got good character, but you really got a video with my name up and shit, and you keep on doing like you do everybody. You talking about pedophilia and shit, all kind of stupid shit that don't got you associating me with niggas on the other coast.
All right. Tell me the title. Hold on. You're making a false accusation right now.
You just got through saying it was more important to show people, nigga, that ain't how it work in America either. You want to get on your fake pseudo vigilante? Show me some shit you doing to stop any pedophile in France. Just one video.
Well, I did that before. I played that. You can ask Pan-African James now. I don't think I'll be able to put it up.
And this is why you don't get no support, because like man to man, niggas see who real right here.
Well, you know what it is? You know what it is though? You ask questions. When I answer, you don't want to hear the answer. I played to Pan-African James the video where I was in the museum and one of the Pan-African ladies stated he's a pedophile. I got into physical fights 10 years ago because of against pedophiles.
But let me say something.
Hold on, wait. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, now. Here you wrote, see this clown make disrespectful videos, putting my name in them, in the title, associated me with pedophilia. Which video is that?
This one and all the other ones. You got a video right now where I'm in talking in live with my name on it, and you just got through showing shit that don't got shit to do with me in order to associate.
Bro, you know you're lying.
You just
specifically.
Why was you playing Camilla Hebrew?
Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat brought that up and gave me the link. Now you wrote that I put title associating you with pedophilia. Can't you admit that you are wrong about that?
Ain't nothing wrong. Just like you wrong about the hike songs. This is what happened with you. I learned.
We can talk about the hike songs, but first, just keep it real.
Hella oversensitive, and you mask your indignant character in some passive aggressive shit.
All right. So Saneda has good character, brother. He's defending the child molester Malakayo for 10 minutes straight. Does Saneda have good character?
Cool. See, this is what you keep doing. See, you did it again.
I'm just asking. You deflecting right now. You're running from the question.
This is why I'm pointing out to you your indignant flaws.
Brother, Saneda is on tape.
Allow me to.
You didn't see the video, did you?
I could pick out any. Right. I could pick out any criminal in the world.
I'm gonna play it because he's probably gonna act like he didn't see the video. All right, but you see how he's running. I'm indignant. I have bad character, but Saneda is defending a convicted child molester, but he's all good. So for the record, so he cannot say I didn't know. I'm gonna play that video.
You keep saying that Dr. York went up in court and admitted that he was guilty. Am I correct?
He chopped out. He didn't go to trial. He chopped out.
Did you see the video?
Did I see the video of it? I seen a few videos with him in court. What that mean? He got drugged?
What did he cop out to, Poppy?
He copped out to all of those charges, not tax evasion, not that. Like Prince York tried to say, he copped out to all of those charges of molestation, and the reason why he copped out was because he gave those children herpes.
Now, hold on. Now, what did he cop out to, though? What was the charges for him copping out?
Child molestation.
No. What was the time? What was the time that he will get if he cop out?
The time that they gave him over 100 years.
Now, Poppy, reason with me. Let's deal with some real truth for a minute. If a man would cop out to 200 years or to 100 years, come on, Poppy, it don't make sense. He have nothing to lose. Why would he cop out to 100 years, Poppy? He would automatically, hold on, Poppy. He would go to trial. When you look at the case, you will see that Dr. York is definitely not in his right state of mind, brother. Come on, man. When you look at the case, you will see that Dr. York is definitely not in his right state of mind, brother. Come on, man. See, but y'all hate so damn much. Hold on, Poppy. Hold on. Y'all hate so much, and you want to prove that he's that y'all going along everything what the damn white man told you. If the white man is the fucking devil, how come everybody all of a sudden now believes what the fucking white man is telling them? Come on, bro.
So, let me ask you a question. You gonna tell me, just like Ben Potter, that there was a rumors in New York?
Brother, we're talking about Dr. York right now. Let's get back to Dr. York.
So now, hold up. Yes. So now you gonna tell me that the Brooklyn Knights didn't run Dr. York ass out of Brooklyn because the rumors of him being a child molester been going on for over 40 years? This shit didn't just start with Dr. York. Dr. York was being accused of being a child molester since the early 70s, 60s and 70s. That man had been being a child molester, number one. Number two, not only is he a child molester, but he taught Africa Bambaataa. He is Africa Bambaataa's teacher, and he taught them about the occult. He is his teacher. He is Bambaataa's master teacher, and that's another place where Bambaataa started that practice from. He recorded his first record inside Dr. York's studio. Dr. York turned Africa Bambaataa out. He's a pedophile.
All right, I hear what you're saying, brother, but guess what? You still have not proven anything. Give me some proof. Show me something. Ain't no man. For example, I'm going to court. I'm not going to cop out to 100 damn years, Poppy. What do I got to lose in going to trial? I'm already in court. I'm 50-something years old already. I'm 40-something years old already. And I'm going to court for 100 years. Why would that man cop out? You know why he copped out, Poppy?
I know why he copped out.
Why he copped out?
He copped out because he didn't want his medical records to be released and lose all his followers because his medical records told the story of him giving them children. He gave all of those children herpes.
All right, Poppy. He copped out, my brother, because he wanted to release his wives. The fucking white man had all of his wives and everybody locked down in the dungeons. So he said, I'm going to take the fall. And you can see he was already drugged up, Poppy. He was drugged up. And you can see he was already drugged up, Poppy. He was drugged up. No man is going to go inside the shit and go and say, I'm going to cop out to 100 years. Who does that? You might as well go to trial. You think Dr. York was that stupid, Poppy? Something else was bigger than that. Come on, man. I don't believe that Dr. York was molesting little boys. How old was Tyreek? Tyreek was what? He said he was what? 7 years old? I don't believe that.
Yep.
Now, I have a right to my own opinion. I don't believe that. I don't believe he was having sex with little boys. Dr. York had 50 beautiful fucking wives, women. I don't believe that. He did not go to jail for molesting. He did not get sentenced for molesting and child abuse. He did not go to jail for molesting. He did not get sentenced for molesting and child abuse.
You understand you're charged with 40 counts of aggravated child molestation that you could receive a maximum sentence of 30 years in confinement for each count, that you're charged with 34 counts of child molestation, that you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement for each count, that you're charged with 1 count of sexual exploitation of children, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement, and you're charged with 2 counts of influencing witnesses, and you could receive a maximum sentence of 10 years in confinement for each count, and that you could receive a minimum sentence overall of 10 years on probation. I'm telling you the most and the least. You understand that?
Actually, Your Honor,
That's where y'all all got it wrong. He didn't go to jail for that. He didn't go to jail for molesting, brother. He didn't go to jail for molesting, brother. He went to jail for a whole different other shit. He went to jail for a whole different other shit.
So if he didn't go to jail for molesting, then why was those children on the stand testifying on the stand and got their testimony? And anybody, all you got to do is pay the court for the records. They testified and said everything he did to them in the bedroom. So if they wasn't in court for justice for what he did to them, then why would the district attorney even have them on the stand? That doesn't make any sense.
Poppy, do you believe in the white man now? All of a sudden, you believe in the white man?
Do I believe in the white man?
Yeah.
If dogs fly?
All right, so you don't believe in the white man. So why do you believe the white man now, brother? Why you believe in him now?
Here's the thing, Si. I'm not one of those Negroes that's going to sit up there and act like 1 out of 3 females is not being molested. 1 out of 6 young men is not being molested. We know we got rapists in our community. We know that. We know the black man, when we walk the street, we hate each other. We know people go to jail for rape. Let's stop acting like black people don't commit black on black crimes. Let's not act like we all don't have an uncle or a grandfather that done molested all of the children in the family. Like, let's stop pretending that the white man is making up the stats and that black man don't do no wrong.
All right, my brother. See, now, let me talk to my people. Y'all keep saying, "Saw you wrong. Saw you fucked up on this one." Y'all don't understand. Saw you wrong. Y'all think Saw never don't know these things. Y'all are dealing with slow gases. Y'all niggas are really dumb. Some of you are stupid. And the reason I gotta come out like that is because y'all all in here, "Saw you wrong. Saw, oh, how can you do that?" So the really stupid motherfuckers is you. And y'all niggas are stupid in the chat room. God damn, I've been here for 20 damn years, man. You think I don't know what's going on? Come on, man, sit your ass down. Let me and Poppy deal with this shit. Sit your ass down and enjoy this damn conversation. Damn, y'all niggas is weak. Damn, y'all niggas is slow. Y'all niggas are slow, man. God damn. So go ahead, Poppy. If I was to have sex with a 9-year-old, would you say that I am a molester?
Bro.
Prescott
Listen.
Bush, all these people, they are all oil magnets.
I don't even
They
know
got
who's
rich
over there
off
watching
oil.
that shit. But actually, you know what? That's a
of
lie I
course,
do.
when it came
What's
down,
happening right
Saddam
now is
Hussein
there's a
fell.
line in the
You
sand,
think what's gonna be the
and the
people working on
pedophiles
oil?
and the pro pedophiles. Remember when I said this is revealing who's pedophile and who's pro pedophile? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these people have shit that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people have shit that they've been doing, shit that they interested in. A lot of these niggas go on to vacations in Dominican Republic and Brazil and all these other places and be doing a lot of shit that if they was here in the States, them niggas would get killed for. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas going on vacation doing other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas coming around thinking that because they got a little few dollars that they could get away with doing certain shit, that makes them somebody. It don't. See, I still come from a world where money don't determine who you are. It don't. Because you got a little control of a platform and niggas looking at you and you could put niggas in position like, bro, that shit don't mean nothing if you a slime ball. Period. So you over there having sex with little girls. Remember, I was saying that we needed to boycott Sarnetta Page until he took polite videos down. At this point, I'm saying that we need to just boycott that page. Everybody needs to unsubscribe. The nigga's a pedophile. What are you doing now? And if he's not, let him break it down. Let him explain his relationship with Nikki because he cannot deny his relationship with Nikki. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? That is a real thing that happened. That would be the same as Polite trying to deny Aminette. Polite can't deny he with Aminette no more than Sarnetta could deny that he was with Nikki for years. So let him explain that. Let him explain what he's doing with Nikki. He's 33, she's 15. And let me show you something. So you really know that this is a problem. He stayed in a relationship with her. He went to prison for a year and stayed in a relationship with her while he was in prison. And when he came home, he came right back to her. So that means that he thinks that that's okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, we want to say the girl had a really big body and she looked grown and he was out somewhere drunk and they hooked up for a one night stand and he didn't know. Okay, that's a situation. That could be argued back and forth. I'm not saying yay, nay, or whatever. But you were with this girl since she's in junior high school, my nigga? To the time she's in high school? Guess who's going to jail tonight? What? Bro, stop doing videos on everything else and talk about you and Nikki over there, bro. Talk about you and Nikki. And be careful because niggas in Harlem is now paying attention. So it's niggas that know about other things that's hitting me, sending me text messages and all that. And I'm ignoring a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what I would like you to do is go out on a high note. This is a real message from me to you, Saab. You watching this video. Go out on a high note with some dignity, bro. Don't keep dragging this thing out where you keep losing dignity in front of us, bro. It's hurting me. I don't know. A lot of these people that's watching, they don't really give a fuck about none of the people involved. It's hurting me to keep finding out more of these things that's making who you are in my mind diminish less and less and less into below nothingness. And it's a lot of people in the community that feel the same way, bro. And if you would have just stopped this shit, if you would have just stopped this polite shit so long ago, man, you could have saved this community so much fucking heartache, bro. And you still going, my nigga. You still pointing out other niggas instead of dealing with your man polite. Now, let's look how fucking goofy this nigga saw look. All this research work, right? He doesn't realize that he's demonstrating to the entire community that he's capable of fully pulling up all the information on Brother Polite. But you're not doing anything but pulling up information on other people. Okay, so now we passed Brother Polite, bro. Now we're on Brother Sarnetta.
Do a microphone check. Damn, it's buffering. I don't know how many pages up. This one is mine. Okay. This 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. That'll do. What's anyway? I send Tiren Isha can I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Senator got a new thot called Smash Rockwell, who doesn't care about a 3-year-old girl disrespected. I'm not saying this because he's been on that panel, other people been on that panel. I'm saying this because he went at me, he disrespected me for another man called Scam Cheddar, knowing very well that this Scam Cheddar is defending pedophiles, most notably the serial rapist, convicted child molester, Malachi York. And I played that in the beginning. Now, I want you to hear something, brothers and sisters. Oh, well, first things first. First things first. Yeah. That's Frankie's live stream. You can see he has 600 people watching, which is half of what he used to have. So he hasn't really been paying as much for the views. And you can see that, Smash is there, presenting or whatever, because he's a thot like that. And then they're talking, they have the panel or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Now, it looks like the young brother has changed his username. It is what it is. More power to him. Damn, my goodness. Look at Frankie's hat. Look at Frankie's hat. Guilty Frankie, look at this. God dang. Look at his hat. Paper's not coming up, man. I mean, Wolf had a tore up hat, but this one is just tore up like it's almost like a new style to the side. It's like a Jericho a hat Jericho, a new concept. A hat Jericho. My goodness. Look at the hat, man. Is that how people wear the hat in New York? No, I know that's not how they wear it. Look at this hat, man. What's up, Frankie? How are you gonna explain that? Paper is so low. My goodness. This hat has Jericho here, Jericho there. This side is going like this side is going like that. I mean, the hat is tore up, man. Tore up. You understand why he's angry, man. He ain't getting that paper. We have a bald-headed ninja. You know what I'm saying? A bald-headed ninja? Why am I saying bald-headed ninja?
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the bald-head nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
Now, our brother Young Hero is back. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, brother. See, I've received several messages on WhatsApp and email telling me that Filthy Frankie was talking about my daughter again. And you see, Young Hero wrote that bitch Sa talking about the man child again. And he deleted the live stream. You know how he is. He's trying to act tough in front of his crowd. Then he's going to delete it because he knows that there's always some clapback. You know what I'm saying? Now, just for the record, before I share the link to get on the panel, you see here, Senator disrespecting the pastor died and still hasn't apologized publicly. I'm sure I'll rub some feather by talking about Wolf because she threw a shot. She threw a shot, so I replied accordingly. I've shown that Wolf made a video calling me a sexual abuser. But look at this. If you put in the pastor that's working, look what you have. You have the video entitled Nepal and Senator's End. Nepal Uncut and Unchained, Moish World TV reported. You see, this is 1 year ago. Moish World TV. JJ7000 said that Tohakabe is Senator's cousin. That's what JJ said. Look at the thumbnail. And like I told you, why Nepal is not suing the guy who's next door to NY, next door to New York. He's in B-More. You see that thumbnail? That's Senator's queen. That's the type of stuff that she sends to dudes. Is this your queen? Yes, that's how bad it is, man. This will go down in history. Let's listen to how he used to curse her out live on air publicly.
Let me fucking out, Frankie. Fuck the conscious shit right now. Let me out. And so now you got Frankie today. You got Frankie today. Where's your sauce, Nepal?
No.
You just talking. Where's the damn sauce?
Wait.
Damn sauce. Because I'm tired of you fucking bitches. Yeah, I said that.
I want to speak. So
Hey,
two
hold
women.
on, hold on, babe.
I want to speak.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
Thank
got
you.
the floor.
Because let me say this, Senator Reggie Jabari.
Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, baby.
Hold on, I know y'all are triggered.
You telling me I'm supposed to treat her with fucking respect after that? Huh?
Senator, if you weren't watching the game,
Sauce up or shut the fuck
Senator,
up. I guarantee you they can't show it. They won't be able to show it. Because they nothing but liars. These bitches are nothing but liars. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. God damn. How you think I learned a lot of this shit?
okay.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. And if you can't show the people, then use a lying whore.
Senator, you're being so disrespectful, but everybody's
sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to
You don't know
talk.
what the hell you talking about, man?
Okay.
I got the baddest chick in the game. Where's my goddamn chain? Ain't
Okay,
no fucking
Senator.
Savory and no damn Kemet. The fuck is wrong with you hoes? So
Why are
after
you
he
cursing
loses
me out?
Savory too, I got to call it like I see it. Bitch.
No,
Sauce
I'm
the fuck up then.
going to
Stop
source up, Senator, but let me say
Goddamn.
this.
That's the way I'm giving it up today. Got no respect for you bitches today.
The way you're talking to me, and don't ever say you're getting disrespect. I never talk to you like this in public. You're going to be
Sauce the
apologizing.
fuck up. Shut
But I am
all that
sourced.
noise. Sauce the fuck up. See how I can get, huh? If you on this panel and you talking all that dumb shit, sauce the fuck up. Simple as that. Because I tried to give you a fucking some love over here. I talk to you with respect, but the nice guys finish last. We finish fucking last all the time. Ain't no more being nice with you hoes and bitches.
Wow.
That, man. This was not my talk today, but goddamn it, the spirit comes into you and make you move all kind of ways.
So I will source up
All right,
vocab.
then, source up. I get sick and tired of you hoes. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I'm saying it, because I'm sick and tired of you.
Okay, you're very disrespectful.
I'm supposed to treat these bitches with respect after they trying to tear down the House of Conscience? Hell no, it's bigger than the hoes. It's bigger than them bitches.
Well, this show isn't going to stay up because you're going to take it down and apologize.
I'm not going to take this shit down.
Well,
I will be taking the video down. So if you want to get it now.
haven't you been showing sources all night for them?
You show sauce. You saying it. You saying it. You got to show the sauce now. Show the damn sauce. And if you can't show the people, then use a lying whore. Trying to get everybody to go against what's another. But see, this is what you bitches do.
I am the sources were shown.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
No, all you bitches knew it. All you motherfuckers knew it.
Calm down a little. Calm down.
I just got cursed out because I'm right and he's upset. I don't know why. Listen.
All right, bitch, get the fuck out of here then. All this old weak ass coward shit, get the fuck out my chat. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, Jabari.
What I'm trying to say is, and I want to say it.
Hey, yo, hold on. Any nigga or Negro or nigget, call you right, I'm blocking your bitch asses. Get the fuck out my chat. you get what you deserve. If you talking about me and Nepal, I will block your bitch ass. So I already blocked 2 niggas already. No, goddammit, she fucking deserved every bit of what I'm giving her. She deserved every bit of this venom because I told you, sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. All right, she is not just a Hebrew. She knows the scriptures, man. Who do you think be teaching me this shit?
So show me in the law where women can't teach, and I promise you I will listen.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. See, sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. You expect me to do everything. Nigga, that's some coward shit to me. Instead of trying to look cute and pretty in the face, sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. You on YouTube looking for dick. Check. You on YouTube running through the community, running through the YouTube community, fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Check. Bitch, you got a nerve to talk about me. But guess what? I respected you even though you went through that. And then you got the other bitch up in there, the other little whore. Tiffany. My goddamn, I'm thinking that she's my motherfucking supporter. Ace Coon Boom. I meet her. We see each other in the street. She done jumped ship like a motherfucker. Tiffany. Sarnetta said he wants you to get raped. Because the nice guy finished last all the time. Sauce up or shut the fuck up. Huh? But some of you bitches got to get the fuck up out of here. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because you wanna show your fucking titties. You wanna talk real light.
And don't ever say you're getting disrespected. I never talk to you like this in public. You're gonna be apologizing.
Fuck up and act like you know you really care for a brother. Sends me a goddamn text message with a heart on it. You ain't doing nothing new. I've been here before you, and I'm gonna still be here after you leave. All right, bitch, get the fuck out of here then. Sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. Because I see you weak. I see how weak you are. Sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you hoes. I'm tired of you. I'm gonna be hard on you. All of you trashy ass bitches that don't got nothing to offer but your ass. All of you. I can talk about your raggedy ass too and all the lying that you doing. Listen to this whore.
The way you're talking to me, and don't ever say you're getting disrespected. I never talk to you like this in public. You're gonna be apologizing.
Fuck up. Now you can't take it, right, bitch? You can't take it, right, bitch? How that feel now? How that feel, bitch? Sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna no longer allow your soft, sexy voice to try to fucking manipulate us. No more of that. There'll be no more of that. Shut the fuck up. Cause you don't know every goddamn thing. Hey, Paul, what's going on, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? You need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut your damn mouth. All right, let him talk, baby. Let him talk. Hold on. All right, get the fuck out then, bitch. I'm getting on your ass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I told you. You don't want the wrath of Saul coming back down on you. I said, fuck them bitches. This shit is crazy to me. I don't give a fuck about you. Don't care about you. They gonna make 100 videos, baby. I told you, leave me alone. And if you can't show the people, then use a lying whore. Then use a lying whore. You show sauce. You saying it. You saying it. You got to show the sauce now. Show the damn sauce. See how these whores lie? See how these bitches lie? You're a liar. And your mother had that diseased womb coming out of her womb, nigga. Then use a lying whore.
Okay, so
slavery and no damn Kemet. See how these whores lie? See how these bitches lie?
I just want to clarify, Sonnetter. Sonnetter.
Nepal, clarify when she finished.
I want to.
Got it now. Now Sonnetter, you heard her. She went 5 minutes. Don't get all Nepal.
Nepal, just all right.
All right, let me talk.
All right, so just fucking talk, man.
I'm not having fun.
Calm down a little. Calm down.
I just got cursed out because I'm right, and he's upset. I don't know why. Listen.
All right, bitch, get the fuck out of here then. All this old weak ass coward shit, get the fuck out my chat.
Sonnetter, you're being so disrespectful, but everybody's
sauce the fuck up or shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to talk.
Know what the hell you talking about, man?
Okay, Sonnetter, you're
fucking helping Malone now? I got the baddest chick in the game. Where's my goddamn chain? This was not my talk today, but goddamn it, the spirit comes into you and make you move all kind of ways. For both of my sisters, Emily M. And Sister Nepal, I have taken your wrenches. I know that you probably gonna get mad and say, oh, fuck that nigga shit. I don't want to be back over there. It's up to you. It's up to you. But some of you bitches got to get the fuck up out of here. But you can't be messing up the show because of your cat fighting. I got to call it like I said. Bitch.
No, I'm going to source it up, Senator, but let me say this.
Oh, shut the sauce the fuck up. Oh, shut the fuck up. Check. So with that, I gotta go. Peace and black power, man. Fuck them bitches.
Barry can't say he didn't know about that because you can hear him. He was there and he was like, calm down a little, calm down a little. But I guess he ain't gonna have no recollection. This is a public video on YouTube. That's a thumbnail. I already showed the title. So if you want to see that video, you just have to put in that search query. That's it. It's gonna come back. So we heard how he cursed her out live on air publicly. I'm now going to share the link and I will go through comments in the meantime. Donna Williams is in the place to be. Texas Obama is in the place to be. Daniel Williams wrote that is not stupid because Thought Smash wrote, you talk about pedophilia and all kind of stupid shit. Why is he worked up like that? Does he have some stuff on him? Did he used to go crazy in a tour bus? Texas Obama is in the place to be. Why he's so mad? Does the shoe fit or not? That's why you have no support, Shaka. That's a quote from Thought Smash. And he wrote, indeed, quote, you're looking bad, Smash. Thought you were a better man than this. Young Hero is in the place to be. He's getting the greetings. Daniel Williams wrote, feeling or showing anger because of something unjust or unworthy, indignant. I got embarrassed so badly yesterday. Can you tell me what this is about? David is in the place to be. V. Bennett is in the place to be. Donnie Williams wrote, so indignant, it is not necessarily a bad thing in this situation. Yes, he is. Bennett told Young Hero, good, we're going to put the foot down on some heads again. So this is a reaction to what I just played, so another cursing the part publicly. This is Bama wrote, he couldn't wait to try and expose you. Poor effort. We know you'll be watching. Now, I don't know that lady Emily, but you know, it is what it is. So feel free if you want to get on the panel, I'll share the link. Now, in the meantime, I can look at what was sent to me. I got some emails as well. So I got an email telling me, you know, get on your head, talking about you and your baby moms. Videos and audio clips about you disrespecting women. Oh, that's funny. He must have played me talking about woof woof. It is what it is. I didn't take the video down, did he? He's been taking videos down. And when you see those videos of him cursing his so-called wife, third wife, wife number 3, then he's not happy because he doesn't remember. I don't know if it's alcohol or drug. I don't know if he's dope, but apparently he doesn't remember and he's angry. But that's him talking. right. And what does the other email say? He made the live video private because he said you take his videos, repost, and monetize them. Why is he so worried? Why is he so worried? I was even given a screen capture. So let's see if that video it's no longer there. No, it's no longer there. Started with the Don Bishop, and maybe some people recorded it. Hey, Young Hair, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Shaka?
I'm glad you're here, brother.
That's good.
Do you like the view here of the House of Consciousness Queens?
Yeah. I see the view.
That view is just a preview of all the things that she sent to people on the internet.
Yeah, I wish I had the whole scoop.
Oh.
They say it's plastic though.
Well, I heard that as well. I heard that as well. But hey, she can do what she wants. She's a free, liberated, independent woman, isn't she? One thing is that we still don't know what she does for a living. So maybe that's what she does for a living. I said maybe. So she's free to. Yeah, go ahead.
She like the clown said, they sleep with each other's wives. So that's what she do. She go from man to survive. You know what I mean?
To survive.
You acting like that's something new. There are a lot of them that do that, Chaka.
I want people to hear this. It's going to be a few seconds long. Sanada said that Hebrews sleep with each other's wives.
Shaka, all these niggas sleep with each other's wives, brother. All of them. Our brother, me and Corna ain't beefing, but
wives?
Corna,
You mean wives' daughters?
No, they sleep with each other's wives. Like, say a Hebrew Israelite is married to one of these brothers, and she breaks up with them. Next thing you know, she's with the other Hebrew Israelite. The mighty Hebrew, brother Zabak, and brother Corna had the same wife at one point in time. Now, this is common knowledge, so I'm not banging on my brother Corna. Everybody knows this. See?
Everybody knows this.
Yeah, man. I heard Apostle and JJ them going in on him tonight.
Yeah, I seen that.
Apostle said that Sanetta told him a couple of weeks ago that Black Jesus minister is gay and he be sucking on white people. You know what?
Yeah.
Well,
BJM.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, but I hope you heard that.
Yeah, and the fool was on Saturday show tonight, but you know what I'm saying, so, like I saw the stupid video, you know what I mean? Like he tried to suss it up and make it sound like so dramatic, you know what I'm saying? Like we were arguing or something. Like we just had a disagreement, you know what I'm saying? Grown men, ain't nothing to apologize about. It is what it is. Like certain things I just don't agree with it when Shaka do certain things. Like when you see people come with that negative energy, just block them. Don't even waste your time because I ain't got time to be up here cussing with people I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got time for it. Yeah, but other than that, it's like it is what it is. If he wants to do that, that's just me. But you know, like we are not them. Like he don't get it. You know what I mean? And tonight, yeah, he was after Black Jesus Minister, I happened to see your face. So I'm like, wait a minute, let me go on the show. And he was he got in his feelings, boy. After you say after you said the truth that you can't make a hoe into a housewife, and you said something like, is that what Israelite women do or whatever, you know? Yeah, he just, man, it was disgusting, Shaka. Like
what do you remember? Just so that we know.
Well, he started rambling about, you know, like I happy you played the video because he was trying to make it seem like that's how you talk to women and this and that. And the guy started talking about it was sickening, man. The guy sounded like a pedophile. When your daughter grow up, is she gonna be a prostitute? It's when she grow up, she gonna say that my daddy had like he was, you know how somebody's picturing somebody body parts and stuff. Yeah, talking about her legs open and
again.
Yeah, all kind of sick details, Shaka. I'm telling you, bro, it was upsetting. You know what I mean? And before I could even, you know, as I said something about it, I'm like, and boom, delete. Right as he was live. He didn't even stop the show or nothing. He just cut it short one time. Because the stupid broad was in the chats too. You know what I mean?
That
So,
Wolf lady was in the chat.
yeah, she was in the chats when he was saying all that nasty shit.
Do you remember if she what she wrote when he was saying that? Did she write anything?
She was saying the same old nonsense about you looking at her pictures or something like, you know, that same old narrative.
But she didn't say anything like, you know, about Sa saying those things about my daughter, right?
Nah, I think she might be she the one that called him. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but yeah, man, it was just pathetic, bro. Like, you know, so somebody must have called him right then and there. So he just deleted the video one time. But yeah, man, it's sick, man. He got in his feelings real quick like a sucker. But
right.
yeah, man, but that's what it is, you know. The guy just keeps showing his true colors, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna make an excuse and act like they didn't hear all the sick shit he said tonight.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know, Smash Rockwell is a thought like that. You know what I'm saying? He knows very well what was said. He's not the only one, but so far he attacked me for another man. He attacked me for, and he had the nerve after our convo to call me a sucker. And Danny Williams, who used to be a moderator on his panel, told us, and I didn't even know, that Polite, you know, stole from him. That, you know, stole money from him. But he hasn't called Polite a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So Smash is he's just a thought like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's not the only one, you know.
Yeah. All of them do the same thing. I'm not surprised. They all suckers to be on a platform, man. It's not.
But you know, Unc, I decided to make a video to apologize to Bobby Banger because I don't remember Bobby Banger attacking me for Filthy Frankie or for another man. He went at me for whatever I may have said or quoted or play him say, you know. So I decided, you know what, hey, he wasn't warranted. But Smash did that, and I have the evidence, you know. So those guys acting like they don't see Scam Cheddar talking about people's mothers and children, and Scam Cheddar defending child molesters. And before I forget, I want people to know I've already played Scam Cheddar saying that he wants to have Nature Boy on his panel on 2 different occasions. And for those who don't know who Nature Boy is, I want you to hear it. It's only going to be a few seconds long. Let me show you. You have to know what kind of dude Scam Cheddar wants on his panel.
I take bath with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding and I'll be making love to his mom. That's me, bro. That's how I get down around kids. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be ashamed and cover themselves up. And I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm going to have to change the way I am so that your kid could be comfortable around me.
Filthy Frankie, that's who you want on your panel.
Fuck in front of your kids.
Naked in front of your kids.
My son comes up and grabs my penis.
His son grabs his penis.
I let him grab my penis.
He let his son grab his penis.
With his mom.
Has sex with his mother.
Love to his mother. After I'm done,
when
he's
done,
there chilling.
He's chilling.
He grabbed my penis.
His son grabs his penis.
He's playing with my penis.
His son plays with his penis.
I let that happen.
He lets that happen. Now, here's something interesting in the chat. This is Bama wrote. Wolf told me that she sent the pictures to Solo Mine because they were engaged, yet never met face to face. I guess she's gonna say all these guys that she sent pictures to, she was engaged to them.
Yeah. Come up with all kind of narratives to try to change, like, you know, the broader picture of what she is. Don't be ashamed now.
Yeah. I mean, people come with all kind of excuses and they expect us to believe it, man. They expect us to believe it, man.
Yeah, and we ain't the ones that put it out there, so that's a dead letter.
She's the one who's been sending it, you know, to the whole world. Yeah. I mean, you know, to so many people. And once again, that video there, the thumbnail. 1 year ago, Mosh World TV, he was sending her pictures and videos. To my knowledge, she did not sue him. It's strange. How do we know it's not her work? Some women do that kind of work. But then, if you come across this kind of exotic dancing type of work, the woman will say, oh, that guy's a sexual abuser. She's playing the victim. I'm not saying that's her work. I'm just saying we don't know if that's the kind of work. Maybe that's what she does for a living.
Yeah, the hypocrite.
Man. But I'm glad you're here, brother Young Hair. We know. And if anybody has heard the things that Scam Cheddar was saying about my daughter, feel free to let me know while your memory is fresh, because by tomorrow and the following days, then we'll surely forget. But I got an idea. But if anybody else remembers some of the stuff he said, you can put it in the chat or just come on the panel. Feel free. But do Hebrew Israelites get engaged online with that meeting? Because we know that some of them have sex husbands, meaning that when they have sex together, they are married. That's basically a marriage ceremony, for lack of better words.
Right.
So did anybody know about being engaged online without ever meeting?
That's because they say they engaged. Man, these people they're the worst of the worst. They don't make no sense.
It doesn't make sense to me either. But that's the testimonial that we're having right now.
Yeah,
that will go down in history. What's happening now. Later on, people will commenting like this is what was happening. We could see.
Yeah, it's documented. It's always on these
documenting the past and the present. No, she never heard of that. I never heard of that either. So if anybody else heard of that, let us know. Let us know which camp does that. Like, dang, you don't meet, you engage online, and she sent those pictures. What if the guy changes his mind? He's like, oh, I don't want to go ahead with the marriage. Thank you for the pics and the videos, though. Solomon said, and I played it, that it took about 5 days or so for her to send him pictures and videos of her twerking and doing whatnot.
Yeah, pathetic. I know the kind. Sometimes it take me a date.
And she was with Sanetta. She was with Sanetta, man. Sanetta accused her publicly of stealing the money. What's up with that? Did Sanetta apologize for that? Did Sanetta clarify? Did she steal the money or not? Because we have the evidence of Sanetta going all the way on Kiddo Priest's live stream in the chat and typing that she ran off with the money. I already showed that. It's a matter of public record. Publicly, he accused her of stealing. Did he lie on her? Did he slander her? Because he was trying to act like, oh, maybe I made a mistake. What the F you mean, maybe you made a mistake? You publicly accuse her of stealing. That's the type of sucker he is, man.
Yeah. Like he do all of them. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing new.
And Chris, MVP Harris, apparently still hasn't got paid. And Neo explained a convo she had with the dude. He did not deny.
Yeah, what happened with on the show when it was yesterday? I saw you on there for a minute.
Yeah. I hopped on there.
What happened? What you say to that? I thought I saw Cube on there too.
I just told him there's gonna be repercussions. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And because I asked him, do you do that with other people putting their face on women's bodies? He was trying to act like yes, he does. I said, do you do that with Sanetta? And he's no.
Yeah, and it looked like Sanetta done kick him to the curb for a minute now.
Yeah, but hey.
Yeah, but they're gonna cry and say they ain't got no problem with him and this and that.
Because they want to be back.
Yeah, just to get back on this platform. These niggas, they was them broads, man.
Chief X tried to get back. He just he got kicked to the curb as well.
Yeah, right now was he ain't showing his face nowhere, huh? Not even on his own platform.
Chief
no
X
get back, Chief X. No get back.
What's up, Chief X? Yeah, no get back.
You a sucker, an old one at that.
What's for sure is that he is a liar. He showed to the world that he is lying. Somebody should go and tell them Young Hero is on the panel, lol. Well, you know what? Why not?
They got jokes.
Why not? Where's the link? Stream. Let's link to the stream. Well, no, it's not gonna work if I put the link. Let me show. Let me show you how it's done.
Well, them fools still live.
Go to the chat.
Yeah, I heard him say something stupid in this, but you scared I'm gonna go over there and tell everything. I'm like, bro, he
Then
really
what?
tell what? Yeah, like he's stupid. I don't care to be on YouTube. Period. That's what they don't get.
The smiley. Boom. I don't know how long it will remain, but you can see I wrote Bicha Sanetta, Filthy Frankie. Young Hero is on my panel right now. Smash Rockwell, you a sucker thot. And I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
They some real thoughts, boy.
And he's gonna be like, you see, he's on panel. I know you're watching. Come here, Frankie. Come here on panel, Frankie. Now, Texas Bama wrote, I would be ashamed if Scam Cheddar was my father. And Scam Cheddar was so happy in glee, like it was Christmas morning. He's totally grasping for straws. Oh, hold on. And you know what? From now on, as long as this thing is on, then let's see the queens of consciousness, the queen of the house of consciousness. He actually called her the HOK champion, man.
Yeah, the whole to a housewife. Oh, let's see.
Woof woof, doing her thing, and it is what it is, I mean, my thing, look, listen, like, some women make a living doing stuff like that, but once again,
you see, they got the OnlyFans.
Yeah, some women have OnlyFans or other websites, you know what I'm saying? But when somebody comes across some of these videos or pictures, they don't accuse them of being sexual abusers, and that's what she tried to do with me. So she got to get the hit. You know what I'm saying? She has to get the hit.
You put it out there, man. You know what I mean?
She's the one who sent it. Look what Texas Bama wrote. The whole of consciousness. That's what Texas Bama said. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. So you can't be accusing people of being sexual abusers, and she doesn't even sue the dude. To this, maybe she's too broke. The way she's behaving, I think she's real broke, man. Because, I can show you her hat.
Yeah, desperate, bro. I know that, man. You got some of them you'll meet one day, and they don't even want to go. They don't want to leave you. Don't bring them to your house because they act like they ain't want to leave, man. They like fleas.
It's just so. I'm like, I'm just curious. What does she do for a living? She doesn't look to me like she does a 9 to 5, but then again, some women do the straight up prostitution to survive. Others don't do prostitution because with this, OnlyFans type of websites that Mika was down with, she put that publicly on her own Facebook. Mika, Florida, Texas Bama wrote, Nepal ignores my comments, and that's what she better do. But yeah, so some women, do the OnlyFans thing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they get naked. Sometimes they may show the top. Sometimes they may show the bottom. Sometimes they may do more. And it is just how they earn their living. It's not illegal. It's not child molestation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But once again, all those women worldwide, they don't go and accuse people of being sexual abuser for coming across the pictures that they've been sharing. Like this is publicly on YouTube. This has been there for a year. So if Woof Woof want to label me a sexual abuser, she has to label YouTube sexual abuser as well. But she doesn't do that because she's a dumb idiot sucker. You know what I'm saying? She's a dumb idiot sucker. I mean, on that panel over there, why don't they just do a fundraiser to say we're gonna sue YouTube or we're gonna sue the Hacker Bay? We need your help and money. Why don't they do that? I think probably Frankie wants to avoid that because as we heard, he said, you know, he was saying you be showing your titty to N words and all that. You know what I'm saying? People can go back. It was Senator himself saying all that. You know, I guess he's aware. I guess he's aware.
It's public information.
So maybe he's like, he knows it's the tip of the iceberg, and he's like, man, I better not talk about it because, you know, what's going to happen is that people are going to find out that there's so many, you know. Now, Bennett prostitution is legal in Denmark, Shaka. Is to make sure they don't need pimps to protect them. As Obama wrote, I don't knock anyone's hustle as long as they're not hurting anyone else. And it is what it is. Some people make a living with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she does, you know, but some people make a living like that. You know what I'm saying? But my stomach is getting sick now. Hey, man. And she's 50. She's 50 years old.
Well, God damn. Hey, I'm telling you, man, these old folks, man, they all washed up. They ain't got no life. They ain't got nothing better to do. So that's why they so desperate for attention.
You know what? I think I'm gonna send that thumbnail in my community timeline. That's the kind of thing, you know, a lot of people, you know, that's the let me share, let me put that thumbnail. And I put the link to the stream. So, you know, I'm wondering if I should make the, no, it's okay. I was thinking about making the chat public, but you know, I'm tired of doing that. Let the people come on and own up to what they're saying. Boom. Oh, we barely see. Damn, it's a shame. It's
too big.
Okay, that looks okay. Yeah. So we are live right now. Boom. Yeah, they're gonna see that thumbnail. They're gonna be like, "Damn, what's going on? Who's that? Who's that?"
Yeah, they like drama, right?
Well, apparently so. But to me, it's not drama. It's get back. To me, it's get back, man.
And it's all a stupid game too, because I was even surprised to see Cube suck ass on Neo. You see, when they beefing with Sanetta, they always trying to come and express their opinion now. But when it was thing, he was with Dulcinea going against Neo, talking all kind of smack against her, you know what I'm saying? So all these people just fake two-face, like, well, yeah, they waste of time to me. Yeah,
and you know, like I said to Cube, I don't mind if the dude goes in on me. I don't mind if he insults me, but there's limits. The dude went too far, you know. Like, you know, if you keep it real, then you do the same with other people.
Yeah,
you know.
And the scholarship is one thing, but anything else, like they full of it, man. Like
I don't even mind. I don't even mind if it's not scholarship. You know, I don't mind.
I'm just saying, like, regardless of what, he come in here asking you all kind of dumb questions. Go ask Sanetta that shit. Don't, like, bro, like, miss me with all that, bro. All of them that have something to say that ever come here, none of them never ask Sanetta a question, press him, put the pressure on him about nothing. They're like little suckers. So if you can't stand up to everybody the same way, like, just miss me with it, bro. You a clown.
They're not on man time, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And you know, the funny thing is that right now it is 4 a.m. in France.
Yeah, you
and
need to sleep.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, you know, I will get a little bit of sleep, and then, you know, I woke up in the middle of the night. I saw the message on WhatsApp, and then, you know, as I prepared last stream, I saw the email, you know, and thank you to all the brothers and sisters who be informing me. I do appreciate that. You know, I don't really want to say who it is like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, keep
Yeah,
it
it's
coming. You
none
know,
of their business.
yeah, keep it coming. I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I respond, but maybe sometimes I did not respond. I just, you know, didn't think of doing so. So I thought about going live and addressing it. But thank you to all the brothers and sisters who've been, you know, sending me messages and informing me about what's going on. It's very important. I kind of wish I had the footage of Sa talking about my daughter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
yeah.
yeah,
That one day would have been golden, you know,
yeah,
just to prove our point 10
yeah.
times over, like we
Mm,
already did. So,
mm. But maybe somebody has it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the prosecution, you know, they're watching and saving everything,
Yeah, I mean, them
you know?
kind of things you could sue or get his channel taken away. I mean,
No,
it was
I wouldn't do that. I
no,
wouldn't
I'm
do that.
just saying,
Yeah.
Shaka, like sometimes there's a limit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, if I had
Yeah,
that
I would
information,
go about it another way, you know, like,
well, I mean,
you know,
it's up to you, but
like,
I'm saying, like,
yeah,
it's like, if you
I would
really,
go about it another way, but I don't want
if
to talk
you're
too much
really
because,
about that mission, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be halfway neither. Like,
yeah,
if
no, I understand
you
you. I
gotta do
understand, but
whatever
it's
you
like
gotta do.
they will be crying, you know,
I don't
censorship
give a
stuff like that.
goddamn, Shaka. Let them cry till they
Yeah.
swim in a pool.
Yeah,
Like, what are
I
you
know what you
talking
mean.
about?
I know what you mean. But you know, the thing is that
This guy don't deserve no mercy from you or
well, no, it's not
anybody.
about, no, it's not about mercy because, like, you know, if I would see him, he'd be something else. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying? Because
I'm just saying,
he
I'm
backs a
just
lot
saying.
online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But
same.
he's surely the type of dude. You know what I'm saying? If he would face me, he wouldn't say a third of what he's been saying
Yeah, the
online.
majority of them ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, the majority of them, for that matter. You know what I'm saying? So so who knows? You know, maybe maybe we cross paths and we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But until then, there's a trial. The pre-trial is less than a week from now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
right now on my end it is 16 June 16. So that's, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, in 5 days. It is still June 15
Yeah,
in New
so
York, but in about 2 hours, you know, it will be June 16. So in 5 days there's a pre-trial. So I expect that he will make his plea, guilty or not guilty, you know, and maybe some things will be said, you know, maybe he will say, you know, we'd like to call so and so to witness, to testify. I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but then July 3rd is a scheduled date for the actual trial. And the pressure is building up for Scam Cheddar. He's trying to divert and talk about other stuff. But right now, it's not a good look at all because remember, brothers and sisters. Now, I don't know if you heard, but Donald Trump, yes, indeed, calm down, Sister Texas Obama. Donald Trump, you know, was indicted. He has, like, you know, so many charges. There's a brother, Boosie Badders.
yeah,
He was
man.
arrested over something. Then, you know, the charges were dropped or
Yeah, the
something. And then
feds
right
pick him
after
up.
that, yeah.
Yeah, because they've been wanting him for so long, and man, I just don't get the like, you know, ignorance, man. You should know better. You a known felon, you know what I mean? Like the
Well,
last somebody you should have your little homie there with that thing. You should never be having it in your possession. You know what I'm saying?
well, it's. I mean, in a
It looked
sense, I
like it's
understand.
a double trap. Like they played him, you know. They
Well, you
drop
know,
it on one end so the feds could pick it up to get more out of him.
yeah, because that's what happened. You know, if I understand something about some gats in the car, a couple of gats or something, but he beat the charge, but still the feds arrested him over something, or maybe I may not be wording it correctly, but he was arrested over something, and right after the charges were dropped, then the feds picked him up over something
Yeah.
else. Well, Sister Andrew Burnett in the place to
I
be. How you
think
doing,
this
Sister Andrew Burnett?
I'm doing fine. What up, bro? What up, young Hebrew?
what's going on?
Yeah.
Huh?
I was just I got here late and I was like, well, you know, let me say hi.
You got jokes.
Because you
What's
don't
going
want
on?
me. Yeah, well, you know, I still got my belt ready. Still got it ready.
Uh-huh.
Sister Andrew, how do you feel about the House of Consciousness Queen that we are seeing on the screen right now?
Oh, I'm not gonna speak to none of them.
Yeah, I
You
understand. I
know,
understand. I understand. I
I,
understand.
I if they claim to be Hebrews and that's what Hebrews do, or whatever.
Yeah, that's how Hebrews get down now, you know. So
Yeah,
it is what it
yeah,
is, you
I'm
know.
not gonna. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want
50-year-old Hebrew. She follows
huh?
Torah.
Yeah,
And yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you know the Busi Baras. I understand that he was supporting a guy, YWM or something like that, who is
Yeah.
in prison for murder charge. I saw a video of the father going in on Boosie, the father of the guy who was killed. I don't know if the guy is guilty. The court will establish
Yeah.
that. But
They're
then,
trying to implement him in that. I don't know if it's that or if it's because he's a felon with illegal possession.
yeah, well, I've read that, if you're a felon and not allowed, if you had a charge, a sentence that was a year and more or more, then you're not allowed to carry. But the thing is that probably Boosie showing support publicly the way he did, to the extent of going to the trial, because that's what I read. I don't know if it's true, but I
Yeah,
read
I
that
heard that too. I was
yeah,
like,
that
yeah,
he
how
went to the
stupid
trial,
can you
and and
be?
and and the feds, they ain't gonna lie, just like the child molestation that's been going on, and people publicly defending the child molesters, they don't like that stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
just because he went to the trial doesn't mean he has anything to do with the
It's true. It's
altercation.
true. It's true.
But
But then again, sometimes they take some stuff like a
yeah,
spit
and
in
you
the
know
face.
how he is because he's always disrespecting the law. So he's a target already as it is for him to go there. I don't know, man. It's ignorance, man.
But but
Especially
and
when the guy dad already like trying to
spoke.
implement you into the thing. Like that's the last place you should even want to be close to anything to do with that. Like, man, that's why so, and I see they put somebody he telling his family he's sorry and this and that because
Yeah, I read the message. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah, man. You got to be smarter than that, man.
we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah,
sometimes people have to learn to lay low and chill for a minute. Like,
yeah,
expressing support is one thing that can be done, but going to the trial with gats, if
yeah,
that's what happened, you're like,
yeah. Imagine that.
hey,
So that could be the issue too. That he was even in that area at that trial with a double murder. Like, bro, they could implement
oh, it's
any.
double murder. So it's one. So basically, I know one guy was killed. So there's two guys that were killed then,
Yeah, I think it's true.
or is it a
That's
guy and
what
a
I
lady?
heard. I
Oh,
ain't double check, but that's what I heard one guy said. So
dang.
yeah, man. Yeah, what's
I
up,
will see.
Andrina?
Yeah, Sister Andrea.
Oh, like I said, I just checked in and then saw you on the panel, Young Hebrews. I had to call in. I had to call in.
Ain't
You
been
know,
that long.
Hey, young
I'm your
Harry.
number two. I'm your number two supporter behind Shaka. I'm your number two supporter. You better stay out here, dog. Stay out here. Yeah.
Young Harry, did you see Scam Cheddar using our disagreement, if we
Yeah,
can call
yeah,
it that?
yeah.
Did you see how he's trying to use?
He
You see how
tried
he
to
was
make.
happy?
Yeah, yeah. He thought he had another two-faced friend that was
He
going
thought he
to.
had a new ally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
everybody
funny.
don't roll like that. That's right.
Don't make and he tried to make it seem like we were arguing and you were
Yeah,
saying yeah, all you was telling me is like we don't have to argue or
yeah,
whatever, but he tried to make it dramatic. He a fool.
yeah.
Yeah. Trying to say Shaka was begging. So what if he was begging? So
Yeah,
what?
even if I
Yeah.
was begging, so
So
what?
what?
You know what I'm saying? Like I
So
said, that's my
what?
brother. That's my
That's
brother. You know
right.
what I'm saying? He's good with me. I never seen him defending child molesters. You know what I'm saying? Man, he's so desperate for real, man. I mean, he's on tape defending child molesters,
Yeah, the
and
same one, the same one I just had Chris begging and
apologizing.
apologizing. That's what you call begging. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man,
Exactly.
this guy is something else, man. Man, Filthy Frankie, you're lucky I didn't hear you talking about my daughter again. But maybe somebody saved it and will send it to me. But at this point, Filthy Frankie, you are a real piece of shit.
Yeah,
Talking
man.
about a 3-year-old girl. If I talked about Wolf Wolf, it's not because Filthy Frankie is in a relationship with her, whatever that relationship may be, wife number 3, whatever, jump off, whatever they call it, sex marriage, whatever they call it. I mean,
Yeah.
was there any ceremony, any marriage ceremony, even if
Yeah.
it's not legal or civil? Because in the West, in America particularly, you're not allowed to get married with more than one woman. But some people have religious ceremonies. Muslims do. You know what I'm saying? but maybe it was just a sex marriage, and I wonder what's up with Killer Priest, if it was just a professional relationship or more than that. But when I say I wonder, I'm not asking about it. I don't really care, but I'm not
No.
talking
You,
about Wolf Wolf because of whatever relationship they may have. I'm just addressing Wolf Wolf because she went publicly and labeled me a sexual abuser, which was foul. You know what I'm saying? She's been lying, or she's the first one who insinuated, and I said insinuated with my daughter, and Bichas Sanetta went and took it, on steroid. You know what I'm saying? So it's because of what she said and what she did. It's not because they are in a relationship. There's other people who've been on that panel that I don't agree with their presence over there, which is a stamp of approval, like Jabari Osase, but I don't recall calling Jabari Osase names. You know what I'm saying? They will get their karma in due time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
hopefully I got more information for you tomorrow too, because
mm.
I gotta hear what JJ them gotta say about Jabari tonight.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Apostle Zokwani is over there speaking
Yeah,
with them.
yeah, he's
But
talking.
he be back on Science panel, man.
Yeah,
He be
because
on
the
Science.
other night, Sanet and everybody was attacking him. He even bring Captain Tazariak to attack Apostle.
So he's
Because
cool
of
with
what,
Captain Tazayak now.
yeah, because of what thing did, because of what the lady did on Lions then to Jabari or whatever. But she had every right too, because Jabari them like to slick this. They like to throw off words and try play smart, and try like he was threatening them like in a slick way. So yeah, she got offended and tell him about himself, and that's what it was. But yeah, everybody trying to defend Jabari like a sucker. Grown ass man coming to defend another man that had a discussion with a woman on her panel.
But
Like,
Young Hero, I'm glad you mentioned that.
it don't make no sense.
I'm
No.
glad yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, Young Hero, because I've listened to that live stream. Maybe not the full thing, but I went towards the end to hear the exchange with the lady. That's the lady that you labeled her
Oh yeah, yeah.
something, and she went
The
crazy.
walking
She went
stick, the
crazy.
walking stick.
She did the copyright thing. She tried. It was rejected, and I don't have anything against her on a personal level, but I thought she said some stuff, some crazy stuff. So I was talking about it like Jabari got violated and something like that. She was like,
Yeah,
"Man, I don't care. We don't have to kiss your
yeah,
butt and blah blah blah."
exactly.
It wasn't
Yeah,
even a big deal. But
nope.
he wants to deflect because he knows there's
Yeah.
a trial coming up.
So Jabari was being slick, you know what I mean, and throwing off words. So
Well, he did
yeah,
mention Tasha K,
yeah.
and
Apostle
then
said he mentioned it like 5 times.
mhm. What did he mention 5 times?
The same thing about Tasha K.
Oh,
You win the whole thing before it got heated. So
because
he was
the thing
trying.
is that, yeah, for those who don't know, Jabari mentioned Tasha K. And for those who don't know, Tasha K sued Cardi B. I'm sorry, Cardi B sued Tasha K, and she won. And you think it's $4 million that Tasha K has to pay Cardi B.
She
And
ain't
what a
gonna
lot
get
of
that
people
money.
don't know is that Cardi B asked Tasha K to take the videos down. She had that, like the lawyer said on the Vlad TV. I forgot the lawyer's name, but it's a black dude, and he was also a victim of accusations from Tasha K, and he had one team of lawyers send him a cease and desist to Tasha K. Then I'm talking about Cardi B. Then she had another team of lawyers sending a cease and desist. Cardi B was like, hey, woman to woman, I don't want to go there. Tasha K was like, she doesn't care. Why? Because she saw that the views were going off the roof, just like what's his name? The guy that Kanye West made uncomfortable, Alex Jones. When Alex Jones started talking about, the Sandy Hook massacre or
Yeah.
school shooting was a hoax, that those people were actors and stuff like that, the parents sued him, and he had to claim bankruptcy because he had a crazy fine of hundreds of millions of dollars. But when he was talking about the Sandy Hook hoax, his views and his sales went up the roof. So obviously it was the same thing with Tasha K talking about Cardi B, because he went off the roof. He was riding with that,
And
but she was riding with that. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, We lost Sister Andrea Brunet, but go
Yeah,
ahead,
and
Yaniru.
it's
Feel free.
because of his popularity, because there are other people that's calling it a hoax too. But you see, none don't happen to them
Yeah,
because
but they don't
they
have the
know
same
their worth.
platform
Yeah,
because they're
they
not
know their
making a living.
platform and their worth.
Yeah,
You see,
because
so it's all about how much your status and your wealth. Even depends more on if you will get sued or not. Because 9 out of 10, some people are not going to go to the extreme if they know you ain't got no money.
exactly. But the thing
And
is, it's
didn't
not just
Tasha K run to Africa with her husband or something?
some people were saying that maybe it's possible, but she did some, a bankruptcy type of thing. And recently it was stated that the court has said, okay, Cardi B, slow down now, because I read that Cardi B was getting the money that Tasha K is earning from YouTube somehow, some way. 'Cause, I mean, we know what's up. 50 went through that. He rearranged his finances, like he said. At one point there was some um, um, bankruptcy type of situation because he had to cough up some money regarding Rick Ross' baby mother, because he
Yeah.
had played their sex tape on Boo
One
Boo TV, but he was there, his face was there commenting, so it's
one
difficult to
thing
say
I
it's not
was
me.
going to I saw you had a guy on your panel the other day,
Hmm.
and he said his name was Jesus Christ or something like that.
Yeah, Jesus Price. I've seen that
Christ.
username. Yeah, Jesus Price. He's his avatar. He has glasses.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
So it's Christ or Price?
Price. If I remember
Price.
correctly, it's
Okay.
Price. Yes, Jesus Price.
Yeah, I hear him say he don't believe in no God and this and that.
Yeah.
And then I heard him say that name. I was like, why would you trying to make a mockery of it, I guess.
Well, but then again, unless I'm wrong, I think he's Jesus Price,
Yeah,
not
I know.
Christ.
That's what I'm saying. He trying to make a mockery of it.
No, I wouldn't say mockery. I would say it's a wordplay.
That's what I mean. That's what it means. Wordplay is making mockery of stuff. Shaka, you don't get
Well,
it? It's a
I don't see it the same way, but
why would somebody do something like that? Just like it have another guy on be on Q Butter channel, um, Jesus Christ is a
oh
Christ.
yeah, well, that's a
You see
wordplay.
what
That's
I'm
a wordplay.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
wordplay is trying to make fun of sometimes. You gotta read
Yeah,
between the
sometimes,
lines.
yeah, but not necessarily all the time. But the thing is that
Oh boy.
this guy Alex Jones, he was making a living with his allegations. Other people who make the claim that he was a host, they don't make a living, and then the parents would be like, "Oh, for real? That's how you eat now over the death of my son?" Okay, then they sue the dude. And Filthy Frankie, we've seen him defending Malachi York for 10 minutes straight, and that guy raped boys and girls, sodomized them, and all with DNA evidence. And he's defending it.
Yeah. A lot of
Polite. He said on tape when he was talking with Tazi that the semen was found on the mother's scarf, not on the girl's clothes. And he said that's in the report. He actually lied, so he may be sued just for that alone. But go ahead. You wanted
no,
to add on? Feel free.
yeah, I was just saying it's just they making a lot of New Yorkers look bad, boy. A lot of people from New York be looking, because so much cases with so much people and celebrities, it has numbers of them I ain't even going to name, that come from New York, and even like Russell Simmons run into wherever he ran to.
Oh yeah, he ran
Yeah,
to Asia or something,
yeah, a
if I'm not
lot of them,
mistaken.
bro. Like it's so much numbers of these people that have sexual abuse or rape or whatever the case may be, So it just make it seem like that's a thing that goes on over there, and it's been
Hmm.
going on since the 70s, 60s. So
Let me say this: the chat is open to everyone. Input everybody, because I'm interested now to see Scam Chatter's groupie explain to us that what we're seeing on the screen is a House of Consciousness Queen. Listen, I'm just curious, so we can identify them. Why don't you come on and be some good groupies for Scam Cheddar. Maybe Scam Cheddar will call himself. You know what I'm saying? Is this your queen, sir?
Yeah,
That's
tell
your
him
third wife?
come
That's
repeat
your
what he said tonight.
come again?
No, I say come tell him come repeat what he said tonight.
Yeah, Bitch Ass Sanetta. He
Yeah,
may be
be the
streaming
man.
now. But when he's
Be a
streaming,
man and
he's on the
truth in
phone,
your
he's going that
face.
local stuff. But be a man and just repeat what you said on your panel, because it's the second time you talk about my daughter and then you delete it. Bitch Ass Sanetta is a monkey ass slut.
Yeah, that's all he do all the time. Delete videos, then try to act like he's not a scumbag.
Sanetta is a bitch ass, man. He's a bitch ass, a real bitch ass, a real sucker, man. Chat is open to everybody. Let's see. Let's see. Groupies come out of the woodwork. Hey, Akasha 254. By any chance, did you hear what Sanetta said about my daughter tonight? If any of you heard, then feel free to say what you heard on the chat. You know what I'm saying? This filthy piece of doodoo. That's the best thing he can do, talking about people's children and mothers, and defending, rapists and child molesters. So we'll see with a polite trial, man. This dude, man, he knows he's going down and he's trying to take as many people as possible down with him. That's what he's trying to do, man. Because remember, brothers and sisters, besides the sexual assault case of Brother Polite, there is a scamming situation. And like I said, a lawyer has been dealing with it 4 years ago. 4 years is a long time. It's sufficient to collect plenty of evidence, man. And it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. There's a dude who passed away who went public and said that he was scammed by a Polite.
Yep.
Even bitch ass Smash Rockwell, got scammed to some level by a Polite, according to Donnie Williams. And Smash Rockwell is such a thot that he won't address that. He won't call Polite a sucker. Now, if he did, just please send the video and the timestamp so I can hear it for myself. So some people are weak like Smash Rockwell. They get scammed and they don't have the heart and courage to talk about it. But then when they see somebody that doesn't live in America, they be on some xenophobic vibe, thinking that they are superior than another person just because of where he is. Oh, you didn't know, V. Bennett? V. Bennett wrote LOL, Smash got scammed by a Polite. Well, Donnie Williams, are you still in the place to be? Can you just let us know what happened between Polite and Smash Rockwell? I hope Donnie Williams is still here.
Yeah, them boys just.
Oh, he was all right. I forgot. LOL. Yeah, even Smash Rockwell got a taste of the Polite experience. Even Smash Rockwell, and I sucker and Saint Jack, man. And he's quoting scholars from around the world. He's quoting, African scholars, European scholars. You know what I'm saying? But then when you disagree with the dude, if he been able, I forgot somebody mentioned that before. It's Donnie Williams who mentioned that. I didn't even know myself. How much or that I don't think we know. Do you know how much Donnie Williams? Maybe Donnie Williams is not here.
No matter what they read, it don't change who they are. So all that no knowledge and this and that is just a waste of time because they don't. Hold on a second.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's what's up. So the chat is open to everybody. Come on, groupies. Come on. What's going to be your excuse now? Because maybe it's not Sanetta only. Maybe, some other people's wives get down like that. Whoever does that for a hobby or for a little change or for a living, they just do it wherever they do it. They don't be saying the pitches to damn near everybody in the conscious community. They suppose comments, so I guess it's only right. LOL. So, is this how you get down over there? Which Hebrew camp gets down like this? Which Hebrew camp gets down like this? What's funny is that ain't no Hebrew camp is going to say that's an acceptable behavior. To do something on the low as a job in a club is one thing, but to send all these things, even when she's not even asked, like Solomon said, it was just like, how is your body that? How is your bill? How are you built? and boom, she flooded the dude.
Yeah. You know, when women that have class and dignity about themselves, you know, if that's all you say, they gonna send a nice picture with a nice clothes, a nice dress
Yeah, with
on.
a
You know
nice
what I mean?
dress,
A
you know what
little
I'm saying?
cleavage showing, nothing. You know what I'm saying? They
But
don't
that,
know you like that. You know what I'm
but
saying?
she's like,
Yeah.
hey, look at this. Look at my little, look at my,
You never met the
hello to
man.
my little friends.
Yeah, that's so pathetic, bro. Like, and then
And she was
he
with
had.
Sa. That's what Solomon said. I played it. Go ahead, young hero.
Oh, it's a yeah. She's a classified. It's classified. It's official. I mean, it's always been, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like JJC, that woman is very disrespectful. Goes around, you know, disrespecting everybody. But you know, because he responding to Sanetta being a hypocrite about Jabari and the woman, yeah. So he trying to say they acting like Hebrew and this and woman don't have the right to speak and this and that. But you got Napa going around disrespecting everybody. So they hypocrites, you know what I mean? It's nothing new.
You know what? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's still live.
Yeah.
On you should put it on my channel.
See that? Napa is showing her goodies on my live stream, not forever. And they're gonna delete that quick because
Yeah, they don't want people to catch
it's
on.
it's, it's gonna be flooded right now.
Yeah.
All these same people, man. All
Let's see
these same
what they
people.
say if anybody catch on.
Oh, look, Chef is there. Chef and on to L. All right.
Yeah, because he and Smash Rockwell, all of them is clowns. All of them is the same. Oh, yeah, I didn't look at all of it, but some white boy was making Uncle look stupid like he is. You know what I'm saying? He was he told Unc something, and Unc asking him, "What's that? How you spell that?" What is he's like? Yeah, say you asking me things, but you can't even read. The white boy was giving it to him, everything. Uncle saying, "What is that? Where can I find that? What is that? Where can I find that?" But you know, he's supposed to know about science, this and that. So it was yeah. The guy was making him look small, man, if you ask me. Even if some of the things he was saying is pseudo, you know. Oh, and the white guy, and it was confirmed by one of those so-called aboriginals because the white guy, I don't know who he damn, what's his name again? Old World Florida or something like that. Old World Florida. But yeah, he supposedly he's giving these aboriginals, Moors, and I think even Hebrews a lot of information. Yeah, it was said that they get uncles like they get a lot of information from you and this and that, and one of them was even saying, yeah, he's a stand-up guy, la, la, la. So even some of these people, it look like their information is coming from some white guy named Old World Florida or something like that.
Well, it's like the sovereignty thing. Um, a lot of it comes from American Caucasians
Mm-hmm.
or Caucasoids, and some people decided to repackage it and talk about the more stuff because I've been there for a while, you know what I'm saying? In 2008, 2009, the way you have Hebrew Israelites on Scam Cheddar's panel is the same way you had Moors on Scam Cheddar's panel, and they used to talk about, status correction, sovereignty. They used to say a pax, sovereignty pax, where people will get their nationality, so they will be given some ID card which has no legal value at all. And so yeah, that's what they used to be doing. What I'm saying? We had footage of Moorish dudes, with the fez, and others maybe without it, and in court saying you have no jurisdiction over me, saying that to the judge, repeating that. What I'm saying? But it didn't stop them from being incarcerated.
Yeah,
What I'm saying?
exactly.
That was a big thing back then. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny to me when you know that people are scamming, but you still have them on your panel just for views and money. Like, I mean, you could be talking about accurate stuff that ain't gonna get people in trouble, stuff that ain't gonna get people in jail. But some people are just so money hungry. And
Yeah.
Alex Jones, dang, um, I don't know how many subscribers he had, but he obviously had so many, and he was chilling for a long time. He was on some major paper, but he had to file bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? It's so long. It's only so long fake ones can pretend, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with
But
Polite's trial, even if he would get off, which is very unlikely, there was still the fraud, the scamming. Go ahead, young man.
yeah, it's very unlikely, and I'm going to see what he have to say if he get caught up, and what we going to speak on, because when people get caught up, they try to get lesser charge when they have information and whatever they know. So
Well,
yeah, we'll
the
see
fu-
about that.
the funny thing is that he said, well, like I said before, if Polite did it, then he should be in jail like York. But York is in jail and he did it, and we have the DNA evidence, but still he's defending York for 10
Yeah,
minutes
when it
straight.
was it today or the other day? But he was basically trying to defend was it
Malachi York?
yeah, was it Yup or Elijah Muhammad? One of them.
Well, Elijah Muhammad, he had children with some of his teenage secretaries.
Yeah,
Some
he
of them
was
were
trying to
underage.
defend him in a smart way, like yeah, but he was being slick about it. But
But
yeah, we know what he stands. What's his stance? He just like the rest of the idiots that don't understand. You know what I mean? Like when a man, he gotta be comfortable for what he did. Like it's that simple. Like people that try to put these people on a pedestal, like they can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the
yeah,
issue.
well, that's one of the things that the Nation of Islam members talk about the less or the least. The fact that Elijah Muhammad, and we have Muhammad Ali, boxing legend, Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, his wife Kalila, his ex-wife Kalila, spoke about that. I played it, you know. She
Yeah,
actually
he's
said
a
those were not his wife, they were his, because the Nation of Islam now try to act like they were his wives. And Falcon lied to the world in the video 28 years later. What happened? And I've shown plenty of time. It's on my website. The address is right there. You know, and you just add /English, but you have the link in the description anyway. You go to the bottom, you have teaching of Nation of Islam in a lot, and then you scroll to the bottom, and you have the Muhammad Speaks newspaper
it
dated
had
September.
it had another crazy guy too. And what panel he was on? But all of these guys that come from that European thing, they all try to make excuses and have different narratives and different opinions, just like any other religion. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying who the other guy, I think was it Black Jesus, or one of them was telling him that the Islam thing arrived from the Arabs. You know what I'm saying? And the guy trying to say, and Sanet cut it. Oh, he went for Elijah Muhammad. Black people went less than this and this and that. Regardless of what you say, it's still coming from the Arabs. Regardless if Elijah Muhammad took it and changed it, make it in a black person perspective. For that, it's just like to find strength, like when black people were slave and they find. So the guy gonna say Arabs. Who invented? Who was the first one to do it in the Arab?
It's
Like Prophet
Prophet Muhammad ibn
Prophet.
Abdullah.
Yeah, he said that Prophet Muhammad didn't even invented the Islam, and the Quran wasn't even wrong when he was alive. He don't even know about it. Um, and then he asked him, okay, if it's not the Arabs who invented it, who invented it? You see, he don't have an answer. He start blah blahing into some belief about some Asiatic black man, ancient this and that.
Is it Saneda who was saying that?
No. Some guy, some
Oh,
other new European guy that's stuck on the same stupid shit, man.
yeah. But the thing is that there was no book in the time period of Muhammad ibn Abdullah. It's later on that they wrote down, their thoughts, their teaching. Um, but some people would say that Islam was there from the beginning of humanity, that Adam was a Muslim and so on. Now, let me just say this abstract. If you ever heard what Sanada said about my daughter, feel free to just tell us what you heard because he deleted the live stream. Yeah, Polite's money is not known because, Queen Stone said that, he's been begging. She's actually live, so make sure you go and check it and make sure the link to her live stream. I'm going to put the title and the link. She's addressing Brother Polite. Partly now, Polite says that he's being targeted by George Soros. But, she said that he's been begging. So here's a link here. Let me just show some love. Sister. Streaming. Shared your smiley. There it is. So, what was I saying? Yeah, some people would say that Adam was a Muslim, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all good. But then again, there's Muhammad Speaks, dated September 11, 1964, and the minister of the Nation of Islam called Azaya Karim, if I'm not mistaken, labeled two of the women who filed paternity suit against Elijah Muhammad. He labeled them prostitutes. So it's not possible that in 1964 they are prostitutes, and 28 years later, by a abracadabra magic move, they become wives. You know what I'm saying? They lied to the world. Louis Farrakhan lied to the world. So yes, it's a known fact that Elijah Muhammad had sexual relations and children with some of his teenage secretaries. Some of them were underage. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just like with Noble Drew Ali, and had a relationship with an underage girl. Just like Malachi York, has a relationship with some underage girl.
This is their leaders. Shaka.
But then again, that's what I'm saying for now. You know what I'm saying? Because if some people want to talk about it, we can talk about it. If they want to deny it, they can deny it. But this guy, I forgot his username, but when I shared Muhammad Ali's ex-wife Khalila, you have the channel, and I'm sure I'll probably share the channel link, or video link. But he dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? He actually made a documentary. Man, Kara, how you doing, brother? Now, if you ever happen to hear what Senator said about my daughter, then feel free to tell us what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can get an idea. Feel free. You can leave that in the chat. And Tex Obama wrote, polite ran a scam, so-called flipping hotel rooms. Well, I heard Enki talked about that. Enki talked about that. If I'm not mistaken, it was Enki talked about, and Sugar Hayes in the place to be. Sugar Hayes, if you ever happen to hear, if you have heard what Senator said about my daughter earlier in that live stream that he deleted, and feel free to tell us, what you remember, And scam cheddar, people quite as F. Yeah, it's funny. Usually they hear, they flood, they come, oh, you guys gossiping, you guys hating, blah, blah, blah. But now they ain't coming now. I guess it's the view that gets them focused. Maybe they're doing like Sai was doing when Polite had his daughter on his laps. Maybe they're busy right now. But anyway, So yes, it was alleged that Polite would get into those hotel rooms and basically just deep out, just bounce and stuff like that, But hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now and I remember or text Obama idea. Okay. Um Enki was talking about how, Polite would get those front seats in the games like the LA, you know, uh in LA, the basketball games that is, and he talked about some seats that people pay for that they order in advance, and then when they know they're not going to make it, they cancel, and I guess they get a little bit of the money back. So those seats are at the discounted price, and those are the seats that Polite will get. So it could be in the front. So in the front you have celebrities. So we take pictures with those celebrities. We holler at them. I guess you're a celebrity. You're a rich person. And you see somebody else has a front seat. You're like, okay, he has some paper. Okay, I don't mind. Let me take the pic. But he didn't know them like that. So that's how he got the pic with Denzel Washington, and there's also Anthony Anderson. The brother who played in Romeo Must Die, and in many other movies for that matter. Exit Wounds with DMX and Steven Seagal. Two can play that game, and the Barbershop, and I mean he played in so many movies. But how do you feel about Polite? Oh, actually, I was about to say it earlier. I was hesitating yesterday before I went to bed about doing a live stream about Brother Polite's case and asking people what do they think, what are their predictions. But then I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good for me to have a rest as well. Because it can take a hold on me. Um, with Sometimes I happen to be quite tired. Because of the time when I'm streaming and I work full time. But yeah, I changed my mind. I thought, okay, well, I'll wait. It's only 5 days for the pre-trial. But if you want to talk about the case and what you heard about Polite's situation, feel free. As a matter of fact, anytime I go live, no matter what the title is, you can address anything you want. You know what I'm saying? So for those who wonder what you're seeing on the screen is Scam Chatter's third so-called wife, Woof Woof. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of pictures and videos, because those are actually screen print from videos that she's been sending to dudes for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And even when she was with Sa, according to Solar Mind said live on air publicly, and I played it, that he just asked her, "How do you look like?" And she started sending him pictures and videos after speaking for like 5 days, and she
Desperate,
was with Sa.
desperate for attention, and she was because she just doing that for what she could get out of him.
And some women see the result. They can see when the dude looks at them. They can see when the dude is interested, and some know that they can get some benefit. You know what I'm saying? In no matter in what shape or form it may be. You know what I'm saying? And she knows she's starting getting the wrinkles. She's 50, so she's making the best of it because she knows that people aren't gonna look at her soon. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This lady has the nerve to label me a sexual abuser. She made a video labeling me a sexual abuser. And it may still be online. Let's see if it's still online. So don't start no one being on, man. Now, hold on. If I put that this, the blonde, reddish hair with the reddish hair. But anyway, now, videos. Oh, did she remove it? No, it was a live stream. Live. Oh, she removed it as well. Then those people, they pop stuff and then they remove it.
because they
I get,
know they untruthful. That's when you gotta hide stuff
yeah,
because you're a liar.
yeah, it was just out of anger. You know what I'm saying? But she knows it was foul. How you gonna label me a sexual abuser and you don't sue the dude who's been sending your tapes? Then the Sister Prism had the blonde hair too. Damn,
Yeah,
damn, she had Judge Joe Brown.
all of them got wigs on.
Yeah, probably a wig, but it's interesting. The but look at this here. The screen capture here. Um, that's a Farrakhan, most likely when he was granted or honored with degrees, honorary degrees, Masonic degrees. And here it says, sit down special guest, Tony Hawkins, Mason initiator of, and it probably says Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Yes, and Professor James Moss. Oh, James Moss as well got initiated. I mean, granted some awards as well. Okay, well, do you have pictures of James Moss as well being given some degrees? Look at 50 Frankie here. Where's the difference between white Masons and black Masons? Yeah, he wants to say, there's a difference, not the same. And the funny thing is that, the priest hall Freemasonry is because black people are not accepted. Black people are not accepted into those lodges, those Masonic lodges. So black people say, okay, we're going to do the same thing. And you know what? I think that person left some comments on my video. But so somebody wrote some stuff, what I'm saying? Some left some comments and all that. But anyway, let's go back to here. There it is. That's the HOK champion, as Filthy Frankie called her. Now, we have MF Dreadson in the place to be. He wrote, greetings, what's the move? Well, the moves is here. That's, that twerking queen. She has a lot of moves, and she loves for people to see her moves. That's why she be sending them.
The moves is Sanetta trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. She already slept with all the Hebrew Israelites like he said they do. And now it's his turn. And, because we said what he's trying to do, he got in his feelings and start disrespecting the man child again. And
3-year-old daughter.
Yeah, talking explicitly about her being a prostitute when she grew up, about her with her dress and her legs open and all kind of, yeah, bro, it's just sick. So yeah,
and
that's
it's
what
funny
it is.
because he Filthy Frankie Sanetta, Frank Gary, talks about my 3-year-old daughter. That is the live stream. He's not owning up to his own words.
Yep, none of them are.
But here we have evidence of his so-called third wife.
Water finished.
But whether it's a third one or not, because people make up and break up, so you may say, no, it's not my third wife. You're slandering. It's my second wife. That lady right there, we have evidence of her.
He stood side chick, you mean? Because once it's not legal, it's not no marriage. You can't get no benefits of that.
I mean, regardless of how he wants to call her, we have evidence of her, and we've seen a picture of Woof Woof with her leg wide open and only her hand was hiding the fanny. So why he doesn't talk about that? Why he talks about a 3-year-old daughter doing stuff that why is he claiming that my 3-year-old daughter is doing stuff that she has never done? But his so-called wife, Woof Woof, has spread her legs and shared these pictures and videos, but he doesn't talk about it. Why the double standard? Why can't he talk about a 3-year-old girl and make slanderous, defaming accusations? But we have the evidence, and we've seen his so-called wife booty shaking in lingerie. You can clearly see on the left where you have the name of Woof Woof. The name is hiding the tatas. That's just a preview of the things she's been doing for Lord knows how long. She's been prolific in sharing her videos, sending her videos and pictures to whoever she feels may be interested. Why is not talking about this? Why is not going out to Huckabee? Is it because JJ 7000 is right and they are cousins? Or is it because Huckabee has some stuff on Scam Cheddar? Now, Huckabee still has that sexual lifetime sex offender on his paperwork. He read it himself. But here, how come Scam Cheddar doesn't talk about that? Does he approve of that? Did she stop? Did Woof Woof stop sending her explicit pictures and videos. Now, there's at least one brother who's a supporter of this channel, and he comes on the panel every now and then. He has said that he's seen Wolf do more than twerking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she have. I'm pretty sure I got a lot more out there.
He's not the only. He's not the first one. He's not the only one. He made it clear, that she does more than that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've been hearing that for a long time. So did she stop, or is she still doing it? Does anybody know what she does for a living? Oh, for the record, there's a nanny, extra prolific. Oh, Danny Williams is here. Danny Williams, please, if you don't mind, can you tell us what happened between Polite and Smash Rockwell, just for the record, please? And if you know how much it was, feel free to tell us. If you have any estimation, feel free. But if you don't know how much, can you tell us what happened between Polite, Brother Polite, Michael Nowak, and Smash Rockwell, Jonathan Owens? If you don't mind, brother. So does anybody know what Wolf does for a living? Is this her occupation that she gets paid for? And has anybody heard about a nanny that was inappropriate with children? Does anybody know Garfield Reed's real name? Because that's a social media name. I heard whispers, so I'm wondering what he may be hiding. It's crazy with those people, man. If you don't ask those questions, you ain't gonna find out anything, man. But amongst themselves, they know those stuff. So if Wolf stops sending her videos and pictures, it means that she knows that it's not really the righteous Hebrew way. So how does she feel about doing all that? Did she ever say, I regret doing that? I never heard her say, I regret doing that. And recently, a sister wrote in the chat that Wolf told her that she sent some videos or pictures to one dude because they were engaged online, but they had never met. So she has some rationale about why she be sending those stuff. Some people are exhibitionists. They just love to show their body, males and females. Some people are just like that. They can't help it. They can't help it, and it is what it is. But those exhibitionist people, they don't accuse people of being sexual abusers. And I'm surprised that Wolf removed the video when she labeled me a sexual abuser. I don't know if she was worried about a lawsuit because the block is hot now with Polite's trial coming up, and maybe the prosecutor would have used that. Like, this dude, Filthy Frankie, is defending Malachi Ewell. He's talking about a 3-year-old daughter, and his so-called wife is there accusing the father of the 3-year-old girl of being a sexual abuser just because he's mentioning what she has shared to so many people. The block is real hot right now. And you have some dumb suckers like Smash Rockwell has nothing better to do than to go on that panel order. And if Scam Taylor gets into legal trouble, then he may cap or he may get a little bit of courage, so-called courage, to show off and act like he's going to talk about the fast that's been going on over there. Just like recently he started talking about Polite scamming, and he was cool with Polite. Some people are real suckers, no matter their age, no matter their life experience. They are groupies, grown male groupies. And Smash is that. Smash said, you talk about pedophilia and shit, all kind of stupid shit. It's some stupid shit to talk about pedophilia now? So I can talk about the Hyksos, I can talk about Kemet, Nubia, but I can talk about pedophilia? Where is it written? Which book is that? Andrew Brunet is asking how old are the pictures. I don't know how old they are. If somebody know how old they are, let us know. Now, Donnie Williams is still there. Let me tag him. So somebody wants to get on the panel. My goodness. Every time I make the chat public, you usually have all these people from the HOK, those supporters, flooding, defending, but now it looks like they have reached their limit. Thank you, Donnie Williams. He wrote, came it on trial, Noah, that's Brother Polite, beat Jonathan out of so much money, or out of money, came out his mouth. He even raps about it, unclear on Ammon. Oh, I understand now. I understand now. So Smash Rockwell with his punk ass, he made a song and he alluded to that without saying the amount of money. I guess he's embarrassed and ashamed that people would know the amount. So the best thing that punk Smash Rockwell did was to say, just like a subliminal diss. My goodness, such a punk. Such a punk. Smash Rockwell is such a punk. So Brother Polite beat Jonathan Smash Rockwell out of money. Smash Rockwell has no smoke for Brother Polite. He had no smoke for all these years, and recently he talked about Brother Polite scamming. Yes, Smash Rockwell knows very well, like the whole world knows, that Garfield Reed has been scamming, but he's still cool with Garfield Reed. Such a punk baby. A sucker, a grown man sucker, childish grown man. Beach made sucker. Rolling with a known scammer. Can you hear me? I want to make sure. Yeah, can you hear me? He's so much of a sucker. It's like, I'll ride with you until the wheels fall off just to be accepted in the crew. Yeah, go ahead, young hero.
Who that remind you of? A guy named Chris.
Yeah.
That's what they do, you know.
And I'm glad you mentioned it. Chris didn't get paid, and he apologized to Scam Cheddar. He apologized. Why you ain't pick up my car, big bro? I apologize. I own that series. My goodness, some things you have to see to believe it. And in future generations, thank you. The future generations will look at this and say, damn, these grown men were such suckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what those guys call the conscious community? My goodness. Suckers.
And
They don't
Smash
even get paid.
Rockwell,
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
he ain't gonna say nothing. He can't say nothing because he know if Polite gets off and Sanetta bring him back on the panel, there's nothing he could say or do about it, regardless if he feel a way about Polite. Just because he wants to be on Sanetta platform that bad, that he need to just go sit his old ass down and play with his RC cars and video games like he used to.
You know, I'm thinking I may do another live stream and entitle it Brother Polite beat Smash Rockwell out of money.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to do that. Just for the record.
He won't say nothing because he's scared of Sanetta.
Like a sucker, he ain't said Jack. Said Jack. Yeah, I like that title. Brother Polite beat Smash Rockwell out of money, and like a sucker, he ain't said Jack. I know which thumbnail I'm going to use. Those people are so funny, man. They're not even handling their own business, their own finances. They want to cap like suckers. Now, does Polite have bad character? You punk sucker Smash? Beach made sucker. This dude beats you out of money, but you ain't saying he has bad character. Dumbass. Some people are real dumb. Real dumb.
And you know what's so funny? You really think that Napa is some kind of golden ticket or something. Like, who the hell in their right mind gonna pay to look at Napa and Christina? Two big mouth, ignorant, no respect women. Like, it's so pathetic, bro. Like, anybody go and pay to see that? They so dumb it don't make sense.
Hey, some people have money to waste. They want to be part of something.
Yep.
They want to be part of something so bad. So some people are, man. Now, hold on. Where did I have the? Hold on. Maybe is it here? Or maybe it's in the desktop. Desktop. Where is it? How to make the screen sprint again? Oh, you know, I know where to find it. Your ex is live as well. No.
Yeah, what's she talking about?
People were like defending Chris Snakes.
I guess he back with the camp.
Back with the what?
With the camp. You know, he used to be a Hebrew.
Yeah, he used to be, man. No. Yeah. It's a good time. And put 25. Boom. And I'm going to share the link to the next stream. It's going to be a bit hard for Scam Shadow to come back from this one, man. He's going to have some explaining to do. He's going to have some explaining to do. Now, here it is. Share the link. I have to document these things, man. I'm going to talk about it. Actually, let me start the live. So when I share the link in the community timeline, you can see that it is live. So mute the mic. Let's start the live now. There it is. Well, Young Hero, thank you very much for coming, and feel free to join us next door.
Peace.
Everybody in the chat, I'll share the link. So see you there.